one moment. He goes into the back, and after about 10 minutes, he comes back with a makeshift knife in the right size.
Well, thank you for your help. And she like goes back and like gives the knife to her, and then she says, "If only we had more time to prepare, I'm certain somebody on board could craft you something your size, but
yeah, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I have my ways of staying out of trouble."
So does she take the knife or not?
Yes, she takes the knife.
Okay, and of course, I give Loops a gun, which is probably also hard for him to use, since it's probably made for somebody with hands, not with tentacles.
Well, he does have a dactyly, that's how it is pronounced.
But it's probably weird for him to hold it, probably.
Well, yeah, probably. It's not made for his species.
Yes. Of course, she's like, forgiveness, please!
Yeah. You probably want to, if you have some time to, get used to the weapon by shooting out into space or something or the other.
All right. Wow, we leave all our combat guys behind. This is gonna be interesting. Well, actually, the Chandra is not that bad at combat, but in a firefight, she's basically useless because she's always gonna run at the danger.
Yes. It will be
She's probably
fine.
gonna be like, no, just hurl herself in front of all.
Don't worry.
Gunshots.
You work really well as a laser sponge.
Exactly, that's what she does. She's the tank. She doesn't have enough action. Just doesn't have enough health to be the tank, but still. Don't they have like some heavy armor I can wear? Probably not.
Bare bones science vessel.
Yeah. So yeah, we're all gonna like wear our spacesuits probably.
Which, when punctured, will be dangerous for us. Yes, we will have to get some repair kits for our spacesuits then.
Okay. No, that's usually included. That's usually included with the spacesuit a few extra slap patches, so you can quickly stop some leakage.
Dries, do you have your tools on you? You still need to get some.
I'm well equipped.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything that's on your character sheet you take with you because
let's just say that Toriana is gonna take some basic computer equipment like a data pad, or I don't know what they use in this universe.
Why don't you tell me?
Well, we have tablet PCs in our modern world, so I'll assume they have something even better that's like really thin and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Something like a smartwatch. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna take like something like that just in case we like need some extra processing power or something to store data on or whatever.
Okay. Sure.
The reporter has a camera of some sort, right? Okay, then we're set. So yeah, she like takes that. She also takes along some basic first aid equipment just in case, and like puts that in like a small backpack and like takes that with her. So yeah,
sure.
Ooh, and some maybe rations and stuff, ready to eat meals. I don't know.
Yep, sure.
Water, extra supplies. She's like, you can never be certain enough, and she like takes along a lot of water and food and just throws it all in the shuttle.
Actually, the quartermaster is stopping you from taking more than 1 day's worth of supplies.
All right. Oh, I am dreadfully sorry. Please forgive me. She's like bowing and stuff to the quartermaster.
No, it is quite alright. Just, it's quite alright. Now you go on your business.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your patience and your help.
Apparently I don't have a toolbox.
Now go.
Do I?
If you have it on your character sheet, you bring it along with you. Automatically. If not, yeah, sure. You bring a toolbox.
Yeah, I go grab one.
Yeah, shouldn't you also take like a data pad or something?
Hey, what now?
I believe that's in my toolbox.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've got a computer in my helmet.
There we go. Okay, so we got everything. So we throw it into the bulky yet very, I wouldn't say elegant, but the let's just say artfully designed shuttle. It looks fancy. It's government issue. So yeah, just look at what people employed by the government to drive around with in our world.
Also, you talked about oxygen, but not methane. So Loops will make sure you also get one spare. What are they called? Container.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, sure.
Oh, and Toriana says if you need somebody to carry your stuff, there's always more room in her backpack.
Okay, sure. Well, you're all set then.
Okay.
Let's see, where would you logically place a shuttle bay?
So, Toriana, very carefully approaches Zark and, says, well, if you push that button, it'll bring up the control display, and if you did not already know this...
Ah, yes. Well, the inside of the space shuttle, the Shavanta shuttle, is very tastefully decorated. The rooms are nice and flowy, and it's just a sense of and the colors used are soothing and calm.
Yes, very serene.
If I remember correct, very serene. And of course, there's the essentials of space travel, such as acceleration seats, which are big chairs you can sink in with lots of straps and to keep secure.
I forgot about that they're all made for beings that are a lot bigger, so probably the little reporter will probably just sink into the seat and disappear.
Yes, the small fleet is going, these don't actually fit.
Oh no! So we'll probably take care of that and get some sort of a baby booster.
You can sit on somebody's lap and that should work.
That's not safe.
Yeah. But you're heading into unknown territory, so...
Let's just say we'll take care of... We'll make some sort of adjustment before we leave. Toriana will probably politely insist.
Okay.
Anyway, Zark just looks at the big fluffy alien, and while looking at her, he starts to push buttons, going like, "Of course, I know."
We'll probably have to. He will probably have to change the language input too, and she's already typing to put it into some more universally understandable language. What are we gonna call the language? Basic trait language? I don't know.
Common?
Yeah, whatever, common. She
makes it probably wouldn't be common to them, but maybe it's something that's easily decipherable.
Yes.
Sort of. It's got some kind of a logical structure and whatnot. So.
So basically,
Esperanza.
She just changes the language from Shafantra to common. Which is just something that's done very quickly because she even knows how to do it.
Oh yeah, of course. As diplomats, you don't want the ship to bark an alien when you have non-alien species aboard.
Would be funny that suddenly the ship computer starts barking at you. What does the computer want?
I think it wants us to throw a stick.
Oh no! It's detecting unknown ship signatures.
Or actually, the other one.
Sniffed exhaust.
Oh no! See if you got a defect.
It's low on power.
Yipe, yipe, yipe! Oh no!
Shafatra language doesn't sound like that. It sounds oddly aggressive and growly, but it doesn't sound exactly like dog barking. Yes. Okay, so yeah,
This,
I guess
okay.
we can get going then.
Yes, indeed. Well, the ship is easily flyable, so that's a plus.
Mhm.
It doesn't have many of the exotic and complicated features that the more advanced space vessels have.
It goes
This one is a
slow.
basic. This one is a basic. Yeah, it's very basic, very sturdy, and very reliable flying controls.
Yes.
At this pace, we will reach the other ship in about 2 days.
It's not that slow.
It's not that slow, but at least if we are to encounter any problems, the very thick armored hull will protect us.
Okay, well, you exit the ship, exit the Nomad star, and this is the first time you gaze out on the alien space that you have encountered. It is huge, vast as you expect, and as you turn the shuttle's nose towards the impact site, you can grab a glimpse of the thing that this steel turnip is orbiting. It is a planet with an asteroid belt around it, which is far off in the distance. You'll need to pack a little bit more supplies if you want to go there. Right. The steel turnip that we're talking about, like a what's a good word? Like a nail hammered halfway through a plank into a log. Your ship is stuck inside of another vessel. You can fly around the unknown vessel, or you can slide in between the impact zone where the ship made to go inside of the vessel using this place. And off in the distance, you see things that maybe a docking rig.
I see something that looks like a place to dock. Perhaps we should try that one, Superintendent.
Anyway, we approach this. Will we seem like what's that word? Invaders, yes, that's the word.
But we already crashed into the hull. She's like, meanwhile, working on the console. She's like typing some things. But we already crashed into their hull, and they have not objected in any way. But just in case, I'm opening universal hailing frequencies and sending out messages of peace in all known languages.
We come in peace. Sorry for crashing into your ship.
No, that's not included. It's like a bunch of automated messages. It doesn't specifically say sorry for the mess or anything.
Maybe should you repeat the message a few times, so will it seem like we are trying to communicate?
Of course, I am putting it on an automatic loop. Hopefully, it will not cause any inconvenience.
Sorry for bringing down your house.
Sorry for the spam. Sorry for the spam. Sorry for the spam.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a Shafantra automated message, so it probably will include a lot of apologies.
Yeah, probably the Shavantra message is the longest of all the languages. Anyway, so yes, are you flying through the hole, or are you going to look at that docking rig?
Let's secure the ship and go to the docking rig.
Okay. And you go to the docking ring. The docking ring is pointed towards the planet. And as luck would have it, you find there are in the side of the turnip that faces the planet, there are dozens of docking rigs that you can see. They're about the right size for your shutter to fit in nicely. They are of various sizes, but you can fit in at least 3/4 of them. So you can dock here, probably.
I'm sending an automated docking request in all known languages.
Okay.
Never know.
Do we know, actually, is this a docking ring? Are we not just assuming here?
It seems to fit all the known specifications.
Yeah. But the rig is unusual, to say the least. There are quite a few contraptions and things here that make zero sense for you. What makes a lot of things do make sense, but there are some things that are, strange and off. And
Can I?
It's relatively heavily armed for a docking ring, actually.
Can I roll xenoanthropology?
This is a thing, not a person. So,
yeah, but anthropology is more than just people. It also goes into culture and yeah. Can't I study the building and see if I can learn something from that? It's just a question.
Yeah, that's a good reasoning. So yeah, you can use xenoanthropology to figure out what's what.
Yeah, see if I, from the structure and the way things are built, if I can learn something about the species that built this place.
Your difficulty number is great.
Yeah, I assumed it would be pretty high, but my xenoanthropology is already good, so let's see what happens. Did I have something that increases it? No, I don't. Okay. Rolling. Oh, I rolled a 1. I just made it.
Okay. What aspect of these people of species X1 are you most interested in?
Basically, what drives them and what is the exact purpose of the... Yeah. No, not what is the exact purpose of this thing. No, I basically just want to know what their primary motive is. What drives them? Are they peaceful? Are they aggressive? Just something very basic.
Okay. Well, the docking rings are very well armed with various types of which you assume are turrets and cannons of various types. So they seem to be leaning on the aggressive type, on the aggressive side.
Oh no! I relay that and say, oh no, this judging. Well, at least with my professional opinion, judging from what I'm seeing of the layout of this space station, this seems to be a rather aggressive species.
And another thing that I'm going to give you, these space docks are all pointed towards the planet and the asteroids, and are made for small craft. So, where do the big ships land?
That's a good question.
Have you ever been to a Squamata colony? I don't think you have. Anyway, this is low on weaponry.
It just seems to me like these are not the most peaceful kind of sentience. Yeah, if I compare it to Squamata, do these aliens seem like they are violent and bent on conquest, or is it just for self-defense, like in case of the Squamata? Or did I not roll high enough to know that?
It is not as well defended and well armored and well shooted as the Squamata colonies.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, but that's not exactly what I asked.
It doesn't seem excessive, shall we say.
Okay. And then Toriyama puts herself at ease and says, yes, perhaps you are right, Superintendent. Perhaps it's just for self-defense. Perhaps these people have enemies, but they themselves are not violent.
a button flashes on the console of the shuttle.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're being
push
hailed.
it.
Ooh, we're being hailed?
Yes.
Oh, I just go like very carefully.
Stop the vehicle so that they not be alarmed.
Yes, of course. And I like very carefully go. Greetings, this is Toriana Kumiyaginu of the starship.
Sointoha foti sigadado kara yoshi.
Oh no.
Put it to the universal translator.
I like very quickly start typing buttons.
Yeah.
She is a xenoanthropologist, not a linguist, so I don't think I can use my anthropology to decipher that.
No. Does anybody have a skill in linguistics?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Well, luckily you have a bit of science. That should help.
Yeah, use science. She's
You
like
the
muttering
little one,
something to herself, like if only I was more skilled at linguistics.
This.
Well,
Let's see.
this will have to be a conjoint effort between somebody and the universal translator.
Oh yes.
Can I
the
roll
little one.
psychology
Um.
to learn about the emotion and the intent behind the message? Not necessarily what it means.
Yes. You can use that for your. I want to say team attack, but it's actually like a brainstorm.
Almost,
Actually.
yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll psychology.
Okay.
At least I'm doing
Yes.
so. Or should I roll empathy? I don't know.
You can use empathy or psychology.
It's
Both
actually
will
both
work
great, so it
in
doesn't matter.
helping figure out what this language is. Okay, who else wants in on it?
Oh, that's not a good roll. Only a +2.
Well,
Doesn't the small reporter usually have to know a lot of languages?
Yes, she's going to use her. Well, she goes. Yeah, I've got a knack for languages. I mean, I'm a smafflet. So, yeah. Let me just work on this real quick. I'm not like a linguist or anything, but I speak 7 different languages. Let me just work on this, okay?
have I got expertise how, from my doctoral, of course, expertise, how species produce sound, different species. So, would I also be useful?
You can
Yes.
use your general
I-
science.
Sounds
That
like
also.
German.
Yeah, science. Just your general science.
Yes. So,
I also bring my sights.
All right. Let's see who has the highest score.
I only have a 2.
Okay, Tori,
3.
free for
a three
Zarg,
for me as well.
and a free for both the Smafflid and the radio loops. Okay. Well, both Dries and as the brainstorm works, you both find out a single fact about this language, which you then can later on use to, crack the case.
It's German. It's always aggressive.
Is this one of those things in which you can fill in the blanks yourself?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, Dries, what you basically need to do is come up with a theory.
Yes.
I mean, a hypothesis.
Yes. Good call. So yes, it goes. Right. There's a quick pause while you're thinking and letting the computer do, and then you're getting hailed again, using the exact same message as before. You can line it up on your monitors.
Oh, may I say, it seems to be an automated message. It sounds exactly the same as before, with exactly the same intonations. Am I making the right assumption, Mr. GM?
Yeah.
The fastest way to find that out is to record it twice and compare the first and the second message with each other. If all the vibrations are the same, it's an automated message.
Right. You do this. You do the science. You put them next together. Yep.
It's
an automated message.
It is my professional opinion that it's an automated message. Let us just say, as a psychologist, I hear the subtle intonations.
All right. It's an automated message. Okay.
If only we know what they were saying.
Yes. No, Drees, you still need to come up with that theory of what they're saying. Or is that something we need to do together? I don't know.
You can do it together, or the guy that rolls the highest can put the aspect on the situation that they can later on use for the conclusion and break the language barrier.
If judging from what I know, they're probably asking for a clearance code of some sort. That's what I think.
And I might make out of something about their shape of the mouth cavities and whatnot. So maybe I could think of maybe if they are make a hypothesis if they are carnivores or something. Or, well, that's not very helpful, is it?
They are carnivores. They are carnivores.
No, not carnivores. Oh wait,
size.
Chavanthropors are carnivores. What am I? Well, originally.
Okay. Now, Dries and Spoofnoom, what aspect do you place on this scene, which you can later on use to crack the case?
I don't know, it's been a while since I played this. How does that work all again?
Well, an aspect is a short descriptive sentence, such as something like dumb drone or automated message or howls from beyond.
Personally, I would put something like, I don't know, hailing frequencies on it, just to show that we try to make peaceful contact, that we make an aspect, that we try to, or just make it first contact. Ooh, that's a good name for an aspect. First contact.
Which do you choose?
I guess first contact. We tried to make contact with them, and with quite a lot of effort, actually. So.
Okay. I'm writing it down. Mm-hmm. If it works. If I'm right, you're now seeing first contact.
Yep, it's appearing.
Excellent. I'll also give it a star.
Are we still burned and sedated, by the way?
One moment. Well, the consequences stay until they're resolved.
Oh no, we should have gotten medical attention.
Well, that is assuming that you get medical attention.
Wait, I'm the pilot and I'm sedated. Duh.
You're driving while drunk!
You've got the doctor on board.
You'll be fine.
So yeah.
Right.
The aspect is that we're doing our best to make peaceful contact.
Oh no, Zark is sedated. Let me give him something calming. Ding, ding. What?
Okay. Then the message changes. It goes more with growls and anger and goes, yes, sir, father. You'll see.
Superintendent Zark?
Yes?
Can you please make an effort to, let's just say, open the door without asking.
Okie dokie. And I'm using science, engineering, aerospace engineering.
Where's our hacker when you need him?
So you want to get entry into the vehicle.
We could send something harmless. Actually, I'm going to say that in character. Could we send something harmless there and see if they shoot it down?